Hi, I'm Mandy and I'm going to talk about the mapping project. The place I chose is Sheko. Sheko is a suburban district of Hong Kong. Most of people who live in there are original inhabitants. It just have one bus line, it don't have any convenience store or supermarket. So if the resident needs to buy things, usually they will go to Shoki Went, which takes 25 minutes of bus from Sheko to Shoki Went. I'm a girl living there for 21 years. I born in there, live in there, and live in there. For me, Sheko is a oasis in the city, a place that still keep the traditional culture, the old store and old house. More importantly, the most valuable thing is the close community's relationship. It's because most of people who live in there are original inhabitants. They live in there 20 or even more than 16 years. Therefore, they know each other. They know your family, your surname, your father, mother, or even where you live. I think it's the right thing in today's Hong Kong. In this project, my target audience is the visitors, and I find some things can be better or some problems about Shekel is most of people don't know well about Shekel. They just know about Shekel Beach. However, it is not enough. There are still lots of beautiful places in Shekel. And during the campaign, I hope people can know more places of Shekel and also the memories and life. The things I want to do is combine the memory in place and introduce the nature's beautiful place in Sheko. I want to do the work in the real place. It's because I think if people can know about Sheko during they walk around the place, it's more interesting than just telling the things in an app or in a bullet. Let's talk about the ideas. And my ideas is a campaign. It's called Waptas. Actually, it's not an English word, and it's just I combine the characters from a sentence, what a path, and tell a stories. Raptors is a campaign about the memory in Shekel. Some works will be written on the ground. When you follow the works, it will lead you to different places in Shekel. In each location, there will have some little story about the places. The story are the memories that come from it and a person which living there. It's not only introduce different places, but also telling you the life and stories about Sheko. In this Waptas project, I have three things we'll do. The first is the main is about the design in the real places. I select 8 places with 12 stories. Second is the map. And the third is the recording bullet. I will record all the photos about what I did in the places. Actually, it is a bonus. It's just for recording the campaign. I will do the works in 8 places with 12 stories. I'm not going to talk about all of them because it takes time and I have recorded on my PDF. My design is starts from bus terminus. When you follow the path, you will see the playground. A little story about the playground. When you arrive the playground, you will see that I write the words on the doors, this is not only a playground, it is a refuge. And when you enter the playground and close the door, you will see you are safe or avoid the dot. Because there are lots of dots near this playground, when we see the dot, we will enter the playground, close the door and leave it until the dog walk away. Therefore, when we were children, it's not only a playground, but also a refuge. Before you enter the Rocky Bay Beach, there are stories here. I write the words on the ground. When you see the nice peace-minded dot, it's because the pet owner like walk dogs in the beach. Sometimes when you walk away from this path, the active dog will run to you. At that moment, just keep calm and don't move. Here is the grain. There's some little story here. For example, I draw the dog shape on the ground and tell the story. It's when in my childhood there are crazy dogs living there before. While someone walks near it, it will bark and chase the bird present. Another story is about the grains. I draw something on the shortest height of this screen and write down the stories. Is children like climb up here because it is the shortest. Moreover, when you climb up the grave, you will see that there are some words written on it. Is look at this direction. What a beautiful place. When we were child, we liked walk and play on this green. After we go out, we still like come to here, sit on the greens and look at the ocean, because it is beautiful. Generally, my idea is like this: take people to different places and telling them the little stories about it. This is the recording booklet and this is the map. Open it and this is the place for placing the map. Take it out. This is the covers and there are 4 covers. Open this and there are some words about the campaign. It is the locations. That's the map. Also some words right on the back. This is the booklet. Take it down and it's talk about Shackle and Waptas, my campaign. And also record all the photos that I did in this campaign, the design. In future, I don't know that will it be urbanized, will it be changed from the societies. Actually, I don't want this such a beautiful place disappeared. Therefore, I want to do something. Even some years later, it still cannot avoid the urbanizations. At least I can make more people know that there was such a beautiful and precious places. I doing this project, I feel very lucky and thanks that I can grow up in this beautiful place. Actually, I really enjoyed of doing this project. I find it I have a lot of feelings in Shackle. It's because while I walk around the place and taking photo of it, there are lots of memories coming out. Lots of little and interesting stories and funny memories on my mind. My childhood is full of happiness. So if I have the opportunity, I really want to make this project to be real, to let people know about the life and the story about Shackle. And I think that it can be a long-term project because the day you're still living there, the story will still goes on.